Did you know your orchestral production could qualify for up to 40% back on core costs through Orchestra Tax Relief? From traditional symphonies to candlelight pop concerts, the scope is broader than you might think, so long as you meet HMRC's specific criteria. To qualify for OTR, your production must tick 3 boxes. First, it must be an orchestral production. That means at least 12 instrumentalists performing together, with acoustic instruments as the majority and the musicians as the main focus. Second, it must be performed live to a paying public or for educational purposes. No private invitation-only events. And third, you need to meet the minimum UK expenditure requirements. That's 10% of core costs for accounting periods from April 2024 onwards, or 25% European expenditure for earlier periods. So what actually qualifies? You might be surprised. Traditional symphony orchestras and chamber groups definitely count, but so do brass bands, jazz ensembles, and even contemporary formats like candlelight concerts featuring Taylor Swift or Coldplay, arranged for a full orchestra. Ticketed student show coasters can qualify, and so can dinner performances where an orchestra plays during a meal, although the dinner costs themselves don't count towards your claim. Now, what doesn't qualify? If recording is your primary purpose, you'll need to look at film tax credits instead. Operas, musicals, and ballets typically qualify for theatre tax relief, not OTR, even if there's an orchestra involved. Film screenings with live soundtracks usually don't qualify because the film, not the orchestra, is the main attraction. And anything under 12 instrumentalists is unfortunately out. If you're running multiple performances, you can elect to treat a series of concerts as a single trade, which simplifies your reporting and improves your cash flow. Just remember, this election must be made before your first concert or before filing your first tax return, and once made, it can't be withdrawn. Here are some key points to remember. Your intention matters from the start. You can't retrospectively decide to open a private event to the public. The April 2024 rule reduced the threshold but narrowed it to UK-only expenditure, and collaborative productions can have only one orchestra production company claiming the relief. Getting qualification right is crucial to avoiding compliance issues down the line. If you're planning an orchestral production and want to check you meet the requirements, check out the full blog for detailed examples and guidance.